Okay, we're live on YouTube now. Now, I will be getting the bot in here in just a moment. For that, I need to open the chat, go in here, scoot our screen over so they can't see that. Okay, I'm making sure we're on there first because right now it's not showing we're. Can somebody go check and see if we're on there? Just go check
Just
right
stream
here.
running in the background. It's there.
Alright.
Yeah, it's on the look. Yeah, it's there.
Alright, real quick, we're gonna do our how high are yous. I'm gonna tell you the list and we're gonna get rolling. So for session 43, today's list is going to be a car, Dio, Winter, Taz, and Ninx. Remember, this list rotates, so next week Ninx you'll be first, a car, Winter, Dio, yeah. So yeah, there's that. First up on the list, a car. How are you doing? It's been a minute.
Good. Yeah, just good.
You're just good. You don't got nothing else to say.
Not really.
All right. Dio, how are you doing?
Pretty snazzy for the most part. Just got home.
Hey. Anything else you want to share?
No, that's about it.
All right. Winter, would you like to show your face to the camera so they can see how you're doing, or are you going to fix your hair first?
Please let me fix my hair first.
Oh, hey, we got a viewer. Let's see. Is it Dio's lover?
Not only Dio's.
Sorry,
We're sharing.
Is it Dio and Winter's lover?
Okay. I think I'm better prepared.
All right, can you scoop the frame? Also, where's my phone?
I don't know. What was the question?
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just living it up. Same as usual.
Computer. You unplugged her, didn't you?
No. What do you want?
Turn the light on.
I shut it off.
Yeah, well, you also unplugged her.
Oh, you're just fucking blaming people, I see.
There we go. All right. Is there anything else you want to share there, Winter?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Huh?
Is there something else?
No. Taz, how are you doing, man? Yep, your Wi-Fi just went to shit. We can't hear you, buddy. Oh shit. Hey, Dio, check the comments in the live.
I don't want to. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh, we have 5 people watching, guys.
I am a little concerned though. I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned Kitty might be one of y'all. Dio's hands free. I know he's looking at the screen. A car's looking sus in the corner up there. And smiling like a motherfucker.
My YouTube name is not Kitty Cortez.
But he's on the
Yeah, down here.
he's on the Discord called though, so it wouldn't have been him.
I just posted something in the YouTube chat. I'm running like 5 different programs right now.
I see it's. I'm about to have all y'all motherfuckers comment real quick. Taz, are you able to speak now?
I don't know, am I?
Yes, I can hear you like crystal freaking clear.
Okay. Cool.
So, hi, how are you?
I
How
mean,
your
you
day?
can tell who's me. I am Gouda.
Hmm? Stop. I put a fucking hat on. All right, Taz, I'm sorry, I was not paying attention. How are you doing, man?
I'm so good. I'm glad to be home before, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know that it's good to have you out of the car and on time for a session and not have to worry about you breaking up or cops following you and you can't talk.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Oh, hey, Dio, check comments again. Ninx, how are you doing today?
Too bad, other than it was so hot it was impossible. But other than that, I'm good.
I heard some of that. I heard I'm good. I didn't hear that middle part.
But other than it was super fucking hot today, I'm good.
Well, I'm glad you're doing okay. Now, does anybody want a recap? Because I know where we left off last session, but does anybody want a recap?
I mean, you could probably give one since we're live, just for the viewers.
All right, I'll do like the last couple of minutes or last little bit. So, last session we left off with Akar learning the main basics of the ritual, that a pure of heart soul must be used in order to get rid of the main demonic activity, something that is pure devilish at heart. And Akar realized sadly that that was his father. Then turning on to Dio. Dio and Ninx had a bit of an outfalling. Dio went demonic, tried to attack Ninx. Ninx basically wrapped herself up in a hug, said, "Don't do this to me," and in a way of love and pure of heartness from them, they stopped Dio from attacking. Then the ritual was performed, the demon was expelled, so on and so forth. And after all that, Dio and Ninx came out dead. Well, Ninx was alive, Dio came out dead. With the help of Akar and Winter, Dio was brought back yet again for the second time. So,
And a whole,
the Venturers left off at a party and something on the horizon. Skeleton pirate crew. Now, you guys don't have to worry about that crew just yet because they're still like 9-10 hours away. So you guys have the chance to enjoy the festivities and relax yourselves before you go into something major and deadly again. Now, has everybody had the chance to reset their stats back to full health, all slots available?
I forgot about that. I'm doing that now. I thought about that last night and then didn't do it.
You failures! You're supposed to. I'm just playing. Y'all are good. Alright, so,
With
with
the
that
hand
being
aid.
said, at the top of the list, Akar, you've rejoined the adventurers, I believe, or were you still at the temple?
I was still at the temple, but I was going to rejoin him anyway.
Okay, we'll just have you, when it starts, we'll have you right back there with them. So, yeah, Hunter, we went live like 20 minutes ago, and then it was live yesterday. Welcome to the live. Get ready, because it's about to be crazy. So, Akar, you've rejoined the adventurers. Stop. Pause. I did not get the bot in here yet. I'm a horrible DM.
Now
recording.
Okay. So, Akar, you've rejoined the adventurers. Now, what do you wish to do?
When I get to the party, Akar's just gonna he's gonna be quiet. He's not really gonna say anything. He's gonna look kind of depressed, and he's just gonna go over to the bar and get a drink.
As you
He's
walk
gonna
up to
sit
the
down
bar,
at the bar and get a drink.
as you walk up to the barkeep, the bartender is a gnome that you don't recognize, but I'm pretty sure everybody else here will. He's short, stout, and green. Hyperactive, but kind of sluggish right now. You can tell he's had a hard day and he's knocked a few back, but he looks at you and says, what will it be, adventurer?
Just give me whatever you have on tap.
He says, well, this one's a bit old and I'll give it to you half price, but it's yesterday's mead. As he slides you a big old glass forward and puts it down right in front of you, he says, 2 gold, sir.
Hand him the 2 gold.
He says, and if you don't mind, what's troubling you, man? You look a bit down.
Well, I don't really feel like talking about it right now. Just lost a lot of people I love.
That's all good, man. The bar's yours to stay till you need till I close. But don't worry, we don't close until 6 o'clock in the morning, buddy. So slug back as many as you can, relax, drink those sorrows away.
He's gonna sit back and sip on his drink.
All right, is that all for your turn? Dio, it's party time. What do you want to do?
Well, since he can't technically drink yet, he's just gonna make sure that, his other members and everything are, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they'll be able to drink, but, like, he'll make sure that they're safe. And, like, don't get too much alcohol in them.
Thanks, are you ready?
I am.
So, Dio, as you look back, you specifically see Nynx. But as I'm about to read this next part, you're too late to respond. Keep that in mind. You see somebody walk by and drop something in her drink. As she takes a drink and swallows it all. She sets the mug down. She stands up and stretches. But as she stretches, you see her womanly body, her breast disappear, turn into a broadened chest. She grows a beard. Her facial grows square and strong. Her muscles grow wider, and everything about the feminine side of her has turned masculine.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Would you need a minute to comprehend what just happened?
No. To be quite frank, no. Why are you looking at us like that?
I'm curious what your next step is.
Well, you actually, okay. Dio is just going to look at the person that, I don't know! Dio is just gonna look back, go, take a minute to process, and go, well, I failed my mission, I failed to protect the people that were very close to me. So that's pretty crappy. That sucks. That's, great. And he's just gonna kind of stress out about it a little bit. How he failed to protect his friend's drink.
Alright. Nynx, I'm not gonna let you hatch your moment yet. They're coming up, though. Winter, it's party time. How does Winter want to relax and enjoy the festivities? There's bars, there's food. Everything you could think of.
I'm gonna be fat. I'm gonna get food, but I also want to be like a wasted toxic bitch. So I want to have beer too. We're actually partying.
So you walk over to the food stand, and immediately the smell of a freshly cooked, smoked roast catches your nose. As you look down at it, you see it's got slices of pineapple, apples on one side. It's littered with fruits to the top and bottom as they cut down. You see the knife ooze with the fresh juices of this pork. You immediately walk up. You smack your gold pouch on the table, pointing at the roast. The guy behind the bar is like, whoa, okay. That'd be 1 gold for a slice of this. How many you want? 2? He says, all right. He cuts off 2 thick-ass slices of it. And he slaps it on. He says, you want any fruit to go with this?
You got potatoes and carrots instead.
He turns the pan around and grabs a ladle. And you see roasted potatoes and corn. He grabs a ladle and he slaps it on your plate. He says, now, since you've ordered 2 slices and some vegetables, I can give you a free meat on the table.
Got any fried chicken?
He says, chicken's not on the hour yet. That's next hour.
You hate me.
He says, do you want the meat or not?
Fine.
He slides the glass and the meat on the table. And as you're doing this, everything's so calming. You look behind you. Nix is a man.
You know what I'm gonna do to that? I'm gonna turn back around. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? And I'm gonna continue looking for my food.
Winter turns around, sees this, looks back at the food. Nah.
I'm off shooting.
And then Winter divulges herself. I'm talking like anybody who looks Winter's way just see a greasy face, vegetables all over the place, her hand holding the plate like she's in jail, and a fork gobbling down everything. And every time she looks up, you just see. All right. Taz, indulge yourself in the festivities. What do you wish to do?
Want the best meat that it got right now.
So you do a little bit of thinking out loud. And out loud you say, I could kill for some good top tier mead right now. And upon saying this, you hear a real rough voice. Taz, my boy, I got what you're looking for.
I'm gonna kind of look around like, oh.
You see a hooded figure. He's kind of short and stout, about 3 feet tall. But he's standing behind a bar table. He's drinks behind him, littered. And he's standing there saying, what is it you want, my boy?
Best. Whatever you got.
He says, all right. As he turns around, you notice, though, he has a rough red beard. He's short and chubby. And he kind of, when he's reaching for the top of the mead, something snags his hood and pulls back. And you see the dark electric blue hair running down his back. As he turns around, you see the tattoos on his face and hands and arms. You recognize he's a fellow gnome.
Are you dead?
He says, how can I die? Nobody can get enough of me.
Your day will soon come, but give me the...
He slides to the mead, and as you get closer to the counter and look back, you see he has this weird contraption. Something you've never seen before. It's a beer keg on wheels, moving independently.
Created the I don't remember.
You created this back when you were him.
Did it have?
He looks at you and says, so,
You the fucker back?
He says, so what's my name?
No, it's right on the tip of my tongue, but I don't remember, man.
He reaches over the counter, he slaps you on the shoulder, he says, it's half pint, you dweeb! Didn't you miss me?
Not at all. Oh,
Oh, is it because I can drink
this
this
is
little ass
scary
thing?
shit, man. Wanna
What'd you say?
take a bet right now?
One more time, you cut out that last part.
Did you want to know?
Maddox, I'm sorry, but that time all I heard was, do you, and then you were gone.
Can you hear me now? Just crabs.
Yes.
So did you take a bet on that right
He
now?
says, I'll do you 1,500 gold pieces on the table. As he slaps down a pouch.
This will be the easiest 1,500 I've ever won.
He says, likewise. Now, Maddox, for every drink you take, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Alright. Let me pull up mine so we can begin this contest, because Maddox, you're either going to end up on the floor blackout drunk, or he's going to end up on the floor blackout drunk. He says, alright, he fills up 2 bottles, and right away he says, so, let's do this then. He slams down one, he says, on your mark, you call it.
Let's go.
Roll your first one.
7.
Hang on a minute. I'm in the wrong D&D Beyond campaign. 17. All right, so for the first one, you slug it back like nothing's wrong, and Half Pint kind of slugs it back, coughs a little bit. He says, all right, this one might not be so easy. I'm a bit rusty, but that's okay. First one to collapse wins, right?
Right.
Again.
$22.
You slap back your next one like it's nothing. One gulp, it's all gone. He takes 2 gulps and he's like, Jesus Christ, did I make this 400 years ago? He coughs a little bit. He says, I'm not done. Again.
$24.
He slugs back the third one, and he says, all right, and he falls to the floor. Maddox, you just beat the drunkest one in the game. Anything to say or do for yourself? Because, yeah, keep in mind, you're rocking tipsy, man.
I'm gonna grab the pouch and hop off the bar stool a little fucked up and kind of look around for Ninks because I need help.
Oh, yeah, you're drunk. This is going to play out good. So, you hop off your bar stool. You look around. And you see Ninks, but as soon as they turn around, They are a buff ass man wearing the same clothes, but buff. And it's kind of intimidating to you because you're like,
I'm sure software that show walk over there and get this body.
your Wi-Fi has gone down, man.
Nice. God damn it. This is wax noodles.
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm walking over to. I'm drunk, so I'm just gonna walk over and look up and be like, "Yep, those bunny ears look real nice."
I forgot they're wearing that suit. Oh god.
Yeah, because
It's like, we can't hear y'all.
I said, yes, if you're putting me in the same clothes, yes, I'm still in the bunny outfit. Scars and all.
Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, Maddox, as you walk over, or Taz, as you walk over, you look up, but blocking you from her face is this bulge in front of your face. Keep in mind, this thing is eye level with you, so it's like.
Fucking dead! Alright.
It's okay, Kitty. He'll be back. Well, Taz, what are you gonna do? You got a bulge in front of your face, and you can't see Nix's face. I mean, you're seeing a head, but it's not the right head.
Oh my god, you have to play this like a fucking drunk. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Well,
it's so good.
Okay. Oh god. Well, I'm just gonna go from looking at the bunny ears to just straight ahead of me and be like, well, that looks pretty nice too.
Is there any hand movements or anything you're gonna touch on the way or anything like that too?
Oh no, I'm just gonna go up and just gently caress it with one finger.
How am I supposed to run a fucking story when you're... Nope. Okay. So, Maddox, or Taz, you look up, you're like, nice. And you take one finger from the base of it all the way under. You're like, that's girthy. Oh, poor Dio joined back at the wrong time.
Oh, I'm fine.
Hey, Dio, so I'm going to explain what just happened. So, Taz was having a drinking contest with Half Pint. He won. And then got super drunk, went to look for Nynx, and walked over to Nynx and looked up and was face to face with a bulge. And Taz's exact words were, "Damn, that's nice," and stroked it with one finger.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so Nynx, it's your turn. I need you to play out what we've talked about after you deal with Taz.
So to start this, at first, Nynx doesn't know. They don't realize that they've shifted because, you know, they can't see themselves. But they do see everybody kind of looking at them weird, and they hear Taz. And they go to look down and realize their titties are gone. And then they're going to see Taz caress the bulge that is now at the bottom of this bunny suit. And at this point, they're gonna go, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Hang on, before you continue, Taz, feel free, because they're asking this out loud, feel free to tell them in your own drunken way what's happening.
There's some gay panic going on over here. Just why I wish the camera caught that.
I can't. I can't. There's no word.
Okay, I'll do it for you. So, Nix, as you're asking this out loud, Taz is looking up at you. He's like, honey, I don't know what happened to you, but you've developed something, an extra leg here, because look at that baby. Nix?
Who is this? Chuckle. Because it's still not fully comprehending what is going on or what happened. All they know is now Taz is caressing something down there, and it's a sensation that they haven't felt before. And with that,
Nix, I love you, but I gotta do something to make you even weirded out here. Taz, as this is happening, and they're describing this odd feeling, it starts to grow on your finger.
Oh, God.
Your finger is moving farther and farther out.
And with that, Dio is gone.
But Nix, as this is happening, you notice Dio. You happen to add a few extra inches to this girth all at once looking at Dio.
Bro. Whoa. Taz, whoa.
the cars up there dead, they just disappeared.
I'll just wait, a car's gonna play into this too.
Oh, God, no. Not the cleric.
Okay, composure gained back. You know, his eyes fall on Dio. This weird sparkle to him. Like they've never noticed Dio like that before. And he's gonna give a little smile and be like, Dio, when did you get so cute?
I've always been this way. And he doesn't realize. He just is like, I'm always this pretty. I'm always this good looking. Why wouldn't I be?
With that, they're gonna chuckle and take a step forward, getting not halfway. What the fuck is your character's name? Taz. Sorry. Forgetting Taz is right at crotch height. So just kind of stepping over Taz, so this bulge now hits him in the face as they walk towards you.
Mushroom stamp!
God.
Mushroom stamp. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
And
Pause,
he's
guys.
gonna kiss it.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
No, I'm good.
And why the fuck are we talking about mushroom stamps?
Because Nix has turned into a man and just teabagged on.
They come back best possible time, Dio.
Or, yeah, Taz.
Alexia.
I think that you're right. He might be right on that one.
Listen.
All I hear is this TV and your computer.
Jesus Christ.
I'm over here wheezing.
Don't you look cute?
Sorry, some passerbys heard what was happening. Oh god, nobody look at
What makes it even better is Adrian's face. Right?
Look, as a DM, when you
Best
hear
part
somebody
is the
say,
comments.
"Can y'all hear me?
We can't hear you, Mr. DM.
What the fuck?"
Yeah, DM. I can read lips. He said, what the F?
No.
Technical difficulties, everyone.
Hello?
Now we can hear you.
Okay,
Hello.
what scared me the most was somebody walked by and heard mushroom stamp, so I had to stop and talk to them. And then as I was doing that, I hear Taz kisses the bulge as it smacks him on the forehead, and he walks by.
What?
Sorry, but not right.
Alright, so we're gonna pick off with Taz just got mushroom stamped, and Nix, continue.
Well, since I didn't catch the whole Taz kissed it's just going to cause more sensation because it's a feeling that they've never had before. So now they're standing in front of Dio with this full thing out, just stretching this poor outfit as far as it can take it. The leg holes barely containing everything. And he's going to kiss Dio's hand, just ever so gently, because, like I said, they don't understand what's going on.
Dio is just. Oh my god. Dio is just gonna go and give like weird look and just go, thank you?
Nix, permission to do something real quick with your character?
Go ahead.
Okay, so as Nix walks closer, she grabs Dio softly, and she looks you in your eyes. And she leans in, or he leans in for a kiss, and kisses you. And as soon as the kiss connects, fireworks from behind Nix explode in the sky. Nix, your character's back.
Well, we need to give Dio a second to respond to that.
I think Dio would just be really confused on on what's going on. Because he doesn't. His brain doesn't click on anything, basically. And he's just gonna look a little bit like, what? I'm so confused. Because he's just a little guy. He's a little lad.
So as that confusion is happening, a car. You have been chilling at the bar for it seems several hours at this point. You want to stay put still, or you wanting to move around, do something else?
No. Car's just gonna he's not just sitting at the bar, he's observant of what's going on. As he's watching this display, shall we say, happen, he's just gonna stand up. He's just gonna go out to. Is there a deck in this establishment?
There is a dock. Are you looking for a balcony or a dock over the water?
Balcony. Or dock, doesn't really matter.
I say what's closest to you is a dock. The balcony is back that way up by the steeple or chapel.
He's just gonna open the doors. He's gonna walk out to the dock and just step himself out of the situation happening right now.
Akar, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
30. Okay. Oh shit. 6.
An arrow made of bone lands itself inside your foot.
Okay. Do I take damage from this?
Yes, it's just a simple 2d6. You take 5. As you look up, the brigade of skeleton ships have arrived. Their torches lit, their pitchforks ready, their bone swords at will by their sides. And you see one gnarly man. Tentacles cover his face, a shredded coat. And he looks right, it looks as if he's looking right at you, and he just smiles. He takes one hand and he drops it. All of the cannons from all 13 ships erupt. If you want to do the math, 13 ships, each ship has 12 cannons on one side. So all of those cannonballs just got launched. Your foot stuck to the ground, you have possibly half a turn to quickly determine what you're going to do.
This is easy. Well, for like, what's around me? So, like, I'm on the dock. The tavern's behind me, correct?
Right behind you, and then not far along is the city circle area where all your friends are.
So that's city circle. Okay. I'm gonna Misty Step. If I can find the spell. I know I have it somewhere. There it is. Misty Step. To the center of town square, like the where I can get the most attention.
Okay, so that would be like right in between Taz and Ninx, because you had that whole commotion was going down where all of the civilians were watching. So right there between them two is where you want to be.
Okay, sure. So he's gonna Misty Step there, and as all these people are watching what's going on with Taz and Minx, he's just gonna poof into existence right in front of them. And as soon as he does that, he's gonna reach down, rip out the arrow from his foot, and he's just gonna yell, "Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! The tower is under attack!"
Akar, as you reach down and yank this arrow out, what comes with it is a massive blood flow, and seems like some muscles were attached. But you rip it out anyways, and you notice the tip of the bone arrow was serrated. But as you raise in the air and flag everybody down, all across the town, hundreds of bells go off. I need the entire group to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity?
I didn't know better that time.
Me got a 17.
10. 10.
Are you loading yours?
Is it rolling? Hmm.
Try one more time.
You might be taking some damage balls.
Here, I can roll for you.
Technical difficulties.
As usual, dexterity saving throw plus 3 gets you a 8.
Maybe next time, please don't roll for it.
Okay, so get your phone to work. Alright. So 8, 8. Okay. Okay, and that person fails. Okay. So, as you all are standing there and the car is warning you, cannonballs smack the ground one by one, by the dozen, eventually by the hundreds. All of you take, and I was kind of hoping you all would succeed because this is about to be a lot. It'll load. 64 damage.
Ooh, that stings. That hurted.
Oh yeah, I bet that hurted. I was not expecting all of you to fail.
What was... Actually, no. I'm gonna ask that. I might have to do it again.
What, you want to know what the whole possibility was?
Like, what was the minimum you could get on your dexterity saving throw?
12. Oh wait, no, not 12. No, for this one was 14.
Mr. the answer.
Yeah.
I got a 17, but for whatever reason, it's not showing it.
Oh shit. Okay, you take half of that, so 32.
32. Even though...
How I didn't take them because, you know.
We gotta hop into initiative or still roleplay.
It's about to be roleplay for a brief few more minutes, but it's getting ready to turn into initiative.
Is the car still up? Is the car still up or not?
A car is not up. Actually, everybody that took full damage is on the ground.
Could we have dodged that?
You could have if you succeeded that dexterity save above a certain number. Like Neeks took half because they were one below. If you guys would have got a 19 or 20, you would have taken none.
Would have been nice to roll. DM sucks at rolling.
Your phone sucks at rolling, not me.
Whoa.
So, as these cannonballs smack the ground, leave craters and fire everywhere, you hear in a deep booming voice, I am here for just one simple soul. That of a D.O. Calloway. Oh, and I also need a winter sacrum, a car, Taz, and one by the name of Ninx. Hand them over, and all will be pardoned. But stand a fight, and you all will have to die. Taz.
How far away is this guy from me?
Roughly 300 feet.
Okay, so Taz just gonna scream like, "There's no one here by that name." He's still drunk though.
Okay, well, since you're drunk, you're about to fail this and you have to do this on purpose, unfortunately. He says, and then what is your name then, sir?
I don't know my name.
He says, tell me your name, I'll give you some ale.
Ale, you say?
A lifetime's support of it.
My name is Half Pint.
Oh, I need him and his brother, too. So, you'll need to hold still.
Oh no.
As the ships get closer to the harbor and dock themselves, you see at least 40, 50, maybe 60 rowboats enter the water. And one by one, an army forms on the beach. He says, now, I'm here. And you're there. Make yourselves known, or innocents will die by your names. You will no longer be the great sailors of the North. You'll be low-life pieces of shit. And everybody will cringe at the sound of your names. Yes, Akar. A car, did you want to say something?
Bad. Before they get on the beach, can I cast a spell?
What's
It's nothing that hurts them. It's a cure. It's a cure wound spell.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, it's gonna be a 7th level mass cure wounds.
Alright. Is that to all or one?
That's everybody around me, including like civilians and stuff like that.
Alright.
So it's gonna be 35 health for everybody in the party.
Dio looked like he was clinging on to life.
Savior, literally savior.
So
So again, he reiterates. So, are you all going to step forward? Or are you going to cower behind innocents? Because we have no problem slaughtering them too. We'll start with Neeks.
Well, though after last session, they're still a little bit wary. They're going to step in front of everybody. Like, you wanted me. I'm right here. But you leave everybody else alone.
He smiles.
Mind you, don't forget.
Well, Nick, since you have transformed into a male, on other male characters, they'll have an advantage on the con saves, but you can still use it if you want.
We can try. You gotta think the thing is still swinging because they don't know how to deal with it.
Can you go somewhere? Alright, guys, we will take, you gonna pee? Take a 5-minute, just chillax and talk, because bathroom break. I'm gonna check the comments, see if we got anything.
Yeah.
A person by the name of Hunter is calling Neeks' character spicy because of the way they're acting and the way that Taz got mushroom stamped. Kitty Princess is still on your side, Dio. As you're over here getting smothered in love, she said, "Oh God, not poor Dio."
I know.
Ugh, I'm getting comfy. See, this is kind of why I'm glad we're on Discord and we're not at the fucking table, because I can't sit still at a table. Being in my own bed playing D&D, yeah. I'm checking. Hang on, Maddox.
I typically move around when I play D&D, but not this time.
I should warn everybody while we're on this 5-minute break-ish. These lives won't be happening every session. It'll probably be once with the one shot on Sundays, and then probably if my work schedule is okay, it'll probably be Wednesdays. So Sundays and Wednesdays. Not sure, that is not set in stone, so don't hold me against that. Maddox, I have a TikTok for our account. I just don't know how to go live on there via my computer. I think you need to have like 1K subs to do that first.
Not anymore because I only have 5 and I can go live.
No.
Yeah, I only have like. Really?
They must have changed that shit.
So check it. Go to like you're gonna make a video and see if you have the live option.
That's so
I
cool.
will after session.
That actually makes me so upset.
Well, do you want me to turn the camera on so I can see you standing there creepily?
No, please, for the love of God, don't.
Let's see. Let's go check the dashboard. We are at 5 viewers, and 12 people have stopped in and left.
It happens.
Turn the fucking fan on, please. Or not.
Say one word.
I already did.
No, you didn't. You said possibly.
So your answer depends on if that fan comes on or not.
It will. Okay, go ahead.
No. Whether I do or don't is whether you turn that fan on or not.
No, that's not how it works.
Yes. Okay. So winter is returned. So where was I? Oh yeah, we were on Ninx. Ninx, yes. Ninx, continue what you were doing. He had just said, or he was getting ready to say, see, you giving yourself up is not a simple option. I need you to willingly bring me your group.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
And why is that? You don't even know my true intentions.
There's never good intention if you're asking my team.
He says, do you want to place money on that?
You tell me your true intentions. If I deem them worthy, then I'll talk to my group. But I'm not going to give away where they are.
He says, I was told to take y'all to Dragon Claw Island, that you needed a safe escort. I'm about to say, Ninx, you're cutting out pretty bad.
I said, then why did you shoot cannons at us? Why didn't you say it before?
So you all would listen to me.
You don't have to shoot at us for us to listen.
You should probably listen, because another round is coming in like 3 minutes.
With that, they're gonna turn and try not to knock out Taz in the process and be like, so guys, this is our escort.
Pause.
What do we do?
Taz, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
I'm getting knocked out by the dangling.
19.
Jesus Christ.
You duck below as Ninx swings around, almost smacking you in the head again. Now, Ninx, you may carry on.
But now that, Taz has successfully been saved from yet another mushroom stamp, they're gonna go, so guys, this is our escort, and if we don't go now, they're going to shoot more cannons at everybody. So what do we do?
This is a free-for-all. Show them how chaotic y'all are.
Carter's gonna step up. He's gonna he's gonna look annoyed and pissed off because he's like he just got hurt real bad, and he's just gonna say, I mean, I'm itching for a fight. I don't really care if they come with us or not. I can get us there faster if we need to. But if they shoot another round of fucking cannons at this town, I'm gonna light their shit up.
Ninx, that's where you tell them you're bit
Like, what? We have about 2.5 minutes to make a choice, or they are going to shoot off another round. So, guys, are we going to fight? Or are we going to get on the boat so they don't shoot these innocent civilians?
Can I go up to the guy that's like looking for us and everything and intimidate him?
Roll an intimidation check, Dio.
Oh, that's a fail. That's a fail. A 6.
Yeah, that's a mega fail. So I want to know how you try to intimidate him.
Well, since he failed, I would be like, hey, listen here, buddy. I am not fond of you threatening people just because you want us to get onto your ship. That is not appropriate for a place like this. It's a public place, and you shouldn't be bringing people into this situation if, you know, it's just us that you're wanting.
He smiles and he looks down at Dio. And as he smiles, you just see maggots swimming from gum to gum. And he says, "Listen, boy, you got about 1 minute and 30 seconds before my crew back on the ships fires off a round if they don't hear from me. So if you want a safe passage to this Dragonclaw Island, you'll get on this ship. Or I'll laugh when you take a cannonball to the face."
Dio's just gonna turn back to the group and say, "Okay, guys, let's get on the ship."
This is a group talk, so what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna go on the ship, get over quick from this.
Taz, what about you?
I'm
You cut out.
I would say that I'm too drunk to care.
Alright, Nix. Well, you heard from the group. What do you think? Nix, we can't hear you.
Say, let's go to the ship, yo.
The captain smiles and the war crowd parts ways. As you all get on the row ship and the crew paddles away, you notice none of the rest of the skeleton crew got on. In fact, you look back and you see they charged inland. Their weapons drawn, leaving nothing but blood trails behind them. Yes, Akar?
Can we still see them?
Yes.
Like the path that they're going?
Yes.
Okay, this needs to be a group decision. But I have a way for us to get back on land right now and be right in front of the skeletons if the party wants to do it.
I'm down.
I'm also down.
Same.
I'm down.
Okay. Akar's gonna stand up on the boat. He's gonna, and as he does this, he's gonna grab the hands of every single person in the party. And he's gonna stab his staff right in the middle of the boat, like almost making a hole straight through the boat. And he's gonna cast Plane Shift. What this does is you and up to 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle are transported to a different plane. Wait. Mm, So I actually have to clear this with you. Because technically it sends you to another plane of existence, but it can also send you to the overworld as well. So I could, if you're willing to let it happen, it could transport us back to land. But the technical purpose of it is to send us to another plane of existence, like the Nine Hells and stuff like that.
I have a plan. So, since you all are willing, you all link hands with the car and it begins muttering the spell. By the time you reopen your eyes, you are in a world of cold and icebergs slamming together as hard as they can. Ice devils roam these lands, and you quickly recognize it. The eighth layer of hell.
It's not technically how the spell works, but if you want to do it that way.
Hang on, I'm not done there yet. Because doesn't it take you there and take you back?
Yeah, so I would have to cast it twice. Which I can do. I'm able to do it twice.
I was going to count it as one go because... Well, actually, you know what? I've told you the destination. I want you to word it, and I want you to do it.
So we're gonna start the boat. As he mumbles as everybody links hands, you suddenly shift to another plane of existence. You realize it as one of the layers of the Nine Hells. And as soon as you realize what it is, a car tightens his grip on your hands to make sure that nobody breaks away, and he mumbles it again. But this time, when you reappear, you're in front of the skeleton horde.
And as you all look forward, the skeletons have all fixated themselves on you. Just behind the skeletons, you see the captain on the back of on the rowboat mutter a word. In the same flick of a movement, he raises his hand and drops it. And like a firework 4th of July night, the cannons from all 13 ships go off, and you just hear boom, 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 boom all across the waters. And through the setting sun of the night, you just see a rain of cannonballs arching across the sky. Dexterity saving throw, please.
A 9.
Alright, so Dia will take full damage. Everybody else will take half. Dio, you take 41. Everybody else just say you take 20. But as this lands, the cannonballs wipe out at least half of the skeleton crew, like obliterating their bones, leaving nothing but dust behind. Craters where they once were. You guys are left with about half an army. And you see the captain looks terrified. Yes, Dio?
How much damage did you take again?
41.
Okay, I was trying to do the math.
Dio, are you dead?
For the third time, buddy! Oh, the sting. The heartache.
Roll your first death throw.
Bro, he's not gonna be on my side. It's an 8.
Fail.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Roll your second.
Huh?
Second.
19.
Dio, by the grace of the gods, you wake up with 1 HP.
That's so lovely, guys.
Dio, if your character dies one more time, and you'll be forced to make a
Don't
different
you dare
Dio.
say it. Don't do that to me.
I don't know. We'll think about it. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Okay, let me check something. It's only been an hour? Wow.
Before anything else happens, can I cure my wounds? That way I can have some more HP.
On your turn.
I have to. Oh, that's so great.
It's okay, buddy. You only gotta wait 2 more people.
Only 2 more.
Neeks. What do you want to do?
Right. Give me a dex save, good sir. I'm gonna cast lightning bolt on the Skitty-Mans.
Alright. Does that have a roll to attack?
Nope, you just gotta give me a dex.
I'm not rolling dex saves for all of those damn skeletons. We'll just count it as going.
Okay, we're gonna count that as a hit. We'll see how much damage they all take. If the less people gotta take the damage. Yes. That's 42 damage, good sir.
Alright, is there a target range on that lightning spell? Like how many it can affect at once?
It's 100 feet, and I need to told you on the mini. Does each creature in a line must make a dexterity saving throw? So, as long as they're in a line, they all take damage.
Alright, well, Neeks. That's fucking bullshit, because they only have 40 HP. Ah. So if I did my math right,
Hey!
that's like 98 more skeletons you just dropped out of like 150.
Good job. Good job, friend.
That's okay. Neeks. Nah, fuck. Let me give everybody a turn and then I'll do that. A car.
Alright. Car. Yes, okay, I'll do this. The car's going to cast Mask Cure Wounds again. So everybody is going to get, as a terrible roll, 23 hit points back.
It's something. It's something. That's all that matters to me.
23.
And then as his bonus action, he's going to... What's that? I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon in front of the party. That just means any skeleton that walks past it is going to get a reaction hit from the spiritual weapon. And if there's already a skeleton there, the spiritual weapon will attack it.
Well, there's like 5 there.
Okay. And he'll attack. There's a roll to hit.
Succeed.
15. Damage on that is 7.
Okay, so you kind of just crack their bones a little bit as the spiritual weapon slices. Doesn't do too much damage, but it does do some. Is that all for a car's turn?
It's all for a car.
Winter.
I want to do Firebolt on just the bunch that is.
Let me see. I gotta see if there's a range on this. And if it affects 120 feet. And that way, I won't. Okay. Alright, so you'll roll to attack.
No, I guess. 13.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay. And then we'll do the damage. 24.
24, okay. So that also does not kill them. However, it has knocked them down decently low to where your molt of fire has disintegrated from their knees lower in this group of 10. So now you've got angry crawling skeletons. Dio.
I'm going to, well, actually, it depends on how many people. Hold on, really quickly. Let me see. It'll load. Thank you. Come on. Okay, so I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on myself because I'm suffering over here. Oh, beautiful. 38 for my health. That's good. And that would be the end of my turn. So I'm afraid.
Yeah, you don't have a bonus action, Dio?
You know what? I'll check. Let me see. I'll see what I can do. You know what? I'll try to do Flame Blade, I guess.
Alright.
A 14? I don't think that is.
14. That is a hit.
Really? Oh, perfect! And they get 13 damage.
Dio, what's the range on that? Is it a handheld or magical?
I think it's a handheld, but I'm not entirely sure. Headache. It would be a handheld one. So whatever one's closest to me.
It'd be one of the angry crawling skeletons in which you just kind of jab it in the head real good, and its skull explodes on your bottom leg.
You.
But as you pull out the weapon,
That works for
it's
me.
covered in like decaying, greenish, goopy brains. That's what's dripping over your leg.
Ooh, that's lovely. That's chef's kiss right there.
In the crowd, you hear, "Hey, if you lick that up, I'll give you 5 gold."
Hmm. Hmm. Make it 10.
Deal.
Okay. I guess Dio is just going to go and slowly go and like put it up to his mouth and just go and do like a tiny little use just a tiny bit of his tongue to lick it, and then he just goes and just starts gagging.
A coin purse of
As he
10
uses
hits
it
you on
up.
the head.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Dio, in 3 sessions, unless you find an undead cure, your character will be half undead.
I want to take it back now.
No takesies, backsies.
So I have. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Hold on. I gotta write this down. What did you say? I have to find an undead.
You'll have to
Cure?
find a cure for the undead disease, or in 3 days' time, and 3 moons, your character will be half undead. Which means you may get a little craving for some brain.
Couldn't we just do like a medicine check or something to like, make a cure? I guess we could the turn.
Maybe when you're not in the middle of battle, however,
On my next turn.
Dio, your ass is about to get attacked.
You're not nice.
Unless one of your lovely teammates want to jump in the way.
I mean, actually, wouldn't it? Would my armor class do anything to like help me not, get brutally
Basically,
hit?
if they roll to attack you and they get lower than your armor class, then that means they can't attack you. They have to get higher than your armor class.
Okay. Okay, you should do that.
If you wish. We're gonna go for Vicious Yakakta for a 23.
If there's any spells, let me know.
Not for this card. This is purely just simple weapon. Dio, the captain lurches at you with his short sword, but it's curved to the tip, and he jabs you for 21 damage right in your side.
Wait, could I dodge?
Yeah, actually, yeah, roll for dodge.
What do I need to roll for that? Okay, that's snazzy.
Computer.
Oh, it is just not liking me tonight. That's 11.
11? Yeah, no, Dio, you take 21
That's a
damage.
hardcore 11. Oh, bitch. Ow! I'm in danger.
Alright. Taz, let's hear what you got up your sleeve. You're half sobered up now that you've been thrown into the middle of battle. So you can act a little more sober. Not too much, but just a little.
Well, I'm just gonna take a running hit with my battle axe at these things on the ground so they're a little closer to me, and I'm gonna attempt to hit all of them.
Roll to attack at disadvantage.
Still got a dirty 20.
Damn. Okay.
That's
So that is
only for in which they take 34 damage.
Taz, as you run forward with your battle axe and you let out this ugly ass cry, you manage to stomp through 3 of them. But as you do this, the ground beneath your feet rumbles. But it's coming from behind you. What do you do?
Can I take the shot at the 2 and then look turn around?
You turn around, and you're not able to tell if you're drunk or if this is real. But you see Meve, except she's changed. She's not the pale-skinned, sharp, jagged tooth. Instead, she has the biggest, purest, whitest wings attached to her back. Her horns are gone. She still has the kooky smile, but she's looking down at you and smiling.
What the hell do you want?
She does not say a single word.
Can I turn back around and take my second swing?
Yes.
Ooh. Still got a 17.
That's a hit.
36 damage.
Again, 2 more drop. But as you look forth, the one you've hit looks like Nynx. Standing beneath your axe, blood pouring from their throat. They're looking up at you, their eyes teary.
I can't help. Yep. Please.
Car, Taz is calling for your help to see if you can do something.
Am I seeing the same thing?
No, you see him with his axe deep in a skeleton.
I'm just gonna ignore that then. Is it my turn?
Not yet, no, because after Taz is Nynx. But Taz, as you're doing this, Nynx is looking up at you, holding their throat, gurgling blood, crying. And you can see them mouthing the words, "Why?"
I'm just gonna slowly back away. I didn't do this. This wasn't me. I don't know what happened.
Maddox, as you look around, the weird thing is, the rest of your team is laying on the ground. Swords in their throats and their chest. Skeletons with their heads hanging over your friends' bodies. Piles of innocents lay everywhere. Blood runs through the streets.
I'm gonna turn and look at what I see as me and just ask why. Why did you make me do this?
You hear a couple short words. My friend, never have I ever seen more clear in my life. It is so simple that you and all of your friends will eventually perish. Why not make tonight your last? Enjoy your final moments. Embrace death.
Is this bitch trying to get me to kill myself right now?
She lowers herself closer to the ground, her wings flapping so slightly. Taz, take your dagger. Join the merciful side. You'll see the world so much clearer.
And I see nothing else happening around me, right?
You see absolutely nothing else. The battlefield is not moving. All your friends still lay on the ground dead.
I was just gonna pull out the dagger. And because Nix is dead, and he's just gonna be like, I know what needs to be done. And he's gonna throw it at me.
As you throw it at me,
Bro,
the dagger goes straight through her, and she disappears completely. Like, as you look around again, your friends are all fighting for their lives.
Oh, so I still see this even though she's gone.
No, your friends are alive. They're all
Okay. Okay.
well, I would say they're well, but they're fighting for their lives against the skeletons.
I knew that bitch was up to something.
But in the back of your head, you hear something. Taz, how can you be so sure what is real, what is fake? You instantly recognize the voice for someone who lived in your body for many, many days.
You're not a part of me anymore. Shut up!
He says, I don't have to be a part of you. We shared a link. Taz, I can feel what you're feeling. I know that you understood that me was true.
But you said you would be gone and it wouldn't affect me, so you lied.
Honey, I'm the devil. Do you ever really want to trust what I say?
Should have never made that deal. Should have let your ass rot in there.
You should have, because now I'm coming to bite you in your ass.
Well done.
You see, when the turntable reaches 3, which is next turn for some of your players, their lives will cease as you know it. I can tell you now that one of your friends, a particular bunny of yours, their airways will just seize, close upon themselves. Their esophagus will explode. And then as you watch that happen, you'll look over to your friend Dio, and you'll see a skeleton rip his antlers from his head. And then you'll look over to Winter, and you'll simply see her pinned to the ground, several skeletons stomping on her skull. You'll look to Akar, and you'll see him fight for his life. But in the end, it'll be his own father who betrays him. And last but not least, you. When you try to stand your bravest, when you try to rush at me with your battle axe, you'll be on the ground, seeing your own battle axe penetrate your own body.
You know what, buddy? I got one better for you. Taz is gonna pull out a second dagger. And he's gonna look around and see everybody fighting and see that there's no attention on him. He's just gonna slip this on the.
bro.
Because he doesn't want to see this happen. So it's ending it now.
Taz, that's not where I was going with that.
I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. Don't fix it. I have a plan.
So as Lucifer's voice is talking to Taz, Akar, you just finished off several skeletons. You look over and you see Taz take his dagger and drag it across his neck, drop the dagger and look at you and nod, as if, take care of them for me. And he falls to his knees in a single tear as he hits the dirt, and he bleeds out. Nix, you don't know what's happening, so let's have you battle.
Bitch.
Okay, don't cry, I'm sorry. Even the DM's a little watery face from over there.
I was taken by surprise. I did not expect that to happen.
Alright, I don't know what's happened. The poor DMs over there crying. I'm gonna say give me another deck save since I'm still fighting.
I'm just gonna roll one for all. 4.
Well, you failed, so let's give you some damage, sir. 32.
Blink of your eye. Several more skeletons. I'm talking about another 20 or 30 drop to the ground. And as this is happening, you look over, and as soon as this row drops, you see Taz lying face first in the sand.
He's gonna drop to his knees and just unable to stop shaking and try to crawl over to Taz, check to see if he's okay.
As you crawl over to Taz, you flip him over, and you see the giant slit from ear to ear, even slit straight through his throat. The blood soaks the sand beneath him. And he looks up he doesn't even look, his eyes are glassy, but his eyes are open and looking right into yours.
All he can do is yell for a car. He doesn't understand. All he knows is one of his friends is dead or dying.
A car, and the most emotion-full cry you hear, your name is yelled as loud as can be.
I mean, a car already knows what happens because he saw it happen. How far away am I?
You're like 25 feet away from Neeks.
How many skeletons are like within 30 feet of me?
3.
Okay. From this distance, with my medicinal knowledge, does it appear like there's anything I can do?
It is beyond your skills. Too many arteries were severed.
Okay. A car's just gonna look over and with the calmest expression on his face, he's just gonna shake his head slowly and turn back to the action.
As you turn back, all of the skeletons are retreating.
How far away are the boats?
Majority have already left the dock, but there's like 3 or 4 left, and they're about 100 feet away.
Like big boats or the rowboats?
Rowboats. Their big boats are way out there, like 500-600 feet.
The car's gonna wait for them to get on the boats and get another like 20, 30 feet off the shore, and the last thing he's gonna do is he's gonna cast Fireball onto the boats and destroy both of the boats.
There's 13. How many fireballs can you cast? There's like 30 or 40 rowboats, but there's like 13 huge ships.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. How many? So there's 30 or 40 rowboats.
Yes.
How close are they to each other? Like, are they right on top of each other?
They're like neck and neck. Like their rows are hitting each other as they're rowing away.
So, like, let's say if you put them in a line, it's like 150 to 100 feet.
Yeah.
That works for me. I'll cast Wall of Fire then on top of the boats in a line on all the boats. It's 120 feet.
All right. Well, go ahead and describe your attack, and I'll describe the demolish you just caused.
Akar's just going to raise the staff as fire starts shooting out from the tip of it. And in the distance, you just see a wall of fire cascade upon all the boats as they all light up, and you can see skeleton shadows blasted upon the city walls.
And with that being said, all of those rowboats that were escaping out of the harbor have sunken in flames, the skeletons with them. All that's left now, out of the entire town, is you four. Can no longer say 5. Taz is not with us. Top of the list, because Dio Car just went, so it'd be Winter. Winter, you notice that everybody has got this solemn look on their face. And as you look a little bit closer, you see Taz.
I'm gonna be in shock, but I am gonna say, "What the fuck?" And I'm gonna run over to him.
Winter runs over, her knees hit the sand, slides next to Taz. Is there anything else you want to do? You want to sit there for a minute?
I need a moment to recollect everything that happened.
Dio, do you want to turn, or you want me to come back to you, buddy? Your fan Kitty Princess is crying with you.
Is there a way I can, like, oh god.
Dang it, man!
Is there a way that I could, like, reincarnate him?
Unfortunately, no. Well, actually,
Yes,
hang on.
You know, too.
Hang on, Dio. Pause. Yes, Akar?
As Akar was burning down all the ships, he remembered a spell that he learned quite a while ago that might just be able to work. He's gonna walk over and he's gonna lay a hand on the lifeless body, and he's gonna attempt to raise the dead. You return a dead creature. You return a dead creature you touch to life, provided that it has been dead no longer than 10 days. If the creature's soul is both willing and at liberty to rejoin the body, the creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
Taz,
This
is
is all-
the spirit willing to rejoin its body? What?
What?
There's no point.
We can't hear you, buddy.
You're cutting out.
That says no. He knows what's coming. He refuses.
Akar, you feel the spirit tell you no.
Right.
I was just gonna turn to the group and say, the soul does not want to reconnect. There's nothing I can do. And Car's just gonna lay like a... He's gonna take out of his bag the cloak of his father, and he's gonna lay it on top of the lifeless corpse.
Man, Akar, you're gonna bring tears to my eye. You better quit it. Oh, fuck. Okay, so, Akar, you take out your cloak and lay it with Taz. Taz is now laying on the beach, lifeless, but peaceful. Dio, back to you.
Oh, don't do that to me. Just like, dang it, man. I don't even know what to do at this point. Yeah, I guess I'll do a medicine check to make a cure, I guess, for the undead. I don't know. Gotta be this
Dio, without rolling, I can tell you that your medicine check requires an organ,
Okay.
a heart.
I want to have her down so bad. You're a dick. I'm joking, but
Specifically, the heart of someone close to you.
Why? This is making it 10 times worse.
Ninx, what's your idea?
Well, somebody's arguing with me. Give me a second.
Okay, gonna take me a second. Hold on. I'm gonna do it on my phone.
I feel horrible.
I'm gonna message you, Adrian. Hang on.
Alright. Maddox, that idea scares me.
Man, you lied to me.
This, but it adds character.
We'll see. Dio, what'd you say?
What is it?
Did you say I lied to you?
Got me messed up. You lied to me. You said I wasn't gonna do a sad cry today or a bad cry. You lied to me.
Dio, you weren't gonna do a sad cry, but Maddox fucking forced this upon himself through me. Like, I didn't plan on him dying.
Oh god. My heart stings.
You know what, Ninx? I want you to choose.
Oh God.
Hey, Dio. Do me a favor and roll a d20. No. Roll a d20.
No, I'm scared of what the outcome's gonna be. Oh. A 3. Oh, my hurts. Bro, I'm shaking.
Give us that roll, Dio. Roll a d20.
I did. I got a 3. Bro, don't do this to me, man.
Alright, well. Dio, the only heart sourceable lies in your friend's chest. Taz. The only sucky part is, in order for this to work, only you can touch it.
Oh man! Bro, this this is not funny anymore. Okay. Bro, this hurts. Hold on, I'm gonna give myself a breather. I guess Dio with like him being sad and everything, but also I guess wanting to be a little bit self-centered. Actually, no, he's gonna put on gloves first, actually, to be a little bit more respectful. And then he's gonna, I guess, grab the dog's heart. I guess I'll grab his heart. And try to do a cure with that or something, I guess.
Dio, I'll skip the gruesome details for you. You have the heart. Now here's probably the worst part of it. You have to eat it.
Don't tell me. And he's vegetarian too. Bro, this is so sucky. You're making me cry a whole lot, man.
Would you like a minute to
This
recuperate
stinks.
and I can do some turns with some other players?
I'll just eat it. Dio very hesitantly just like eats a tiny little nibble at a time, crying his eyes out like I am right now. And then that'll be the end. That way I can stop crying.
Winter, you just watched all of this happen. What are your thoughts? What do you want to do? Or is there anything you want to say?
There's nothing to say or do. I'm just gonna stand there.
Would you like to reassure or anything? Or you just, like you said, you just want to stand there?
I do not know how to reassure after all that.
You gonna stand there? How do you stand there? Uneasy? Like, what's your emotions you're feeling?
Just in awe. With my arms crossed.
Is that all for your turn?
Yeah.
Nix?
Well, on the off chance that I may make Dio cry a little bit more, after watching everything that went down, after everything that they had been through, it's going to cause Ninx to go into a bit of a PTSD episode, and they're going to book it back towards their own ship.
Alright, Nix, you find yourself back in your room on the ship within 10 minutes. The PTSD, it flashed so quick in your head you didn't even recognize it. You were just there. Like, it was a blink of an eye and you were back in your own bed. Is there anything you want to do now that you lay your head in your bed thinking about what just happened to your best friend?
It's just going to be tears as they bury their face in their wolf and just sob. And that's all I can think of.
Car. After all the emotional trauma these characters are going through, what is your character feeling or doing?
I mean, Car's just, he's not really, I mean, he just met these people a couple days ago, so like he doesn't have that emotional connection that the rest of the group does. So he's more like internally thinking, he's still very pissed off about like his mom and his dad. The group doesn't know yet, but like yeah, so he's still kind of like pissed off. He's just sitting back and like recuperating after the fact that he couldn't even that he had the capability to keep this person from dying, and they refused, and their own soul refused to let it happen. He's just pissed off.
Would you like to make your way back to the boat, or would you like to stand here for more moments?
I'll make my way back to the boat.
All right, in a fast manner or a slow, like disappointed in
I'm
yourself?
just walking. I'm not disappointed. I'm just pissed.
All right. Winter, it's back to you. What would you like to do? Would you like to walk your way back to the boat, or would you like to stay here with Dio a little bit longer?
Can I try to get Dio to come with?
Yes, talk to him.
Well, I'm not gonna push them. I'm gonna be like, Dio, do you want to come with, or do you need some time here alone?
Stay a little bit here before I go back.
Do you want us to come check on you in about 10 minutes?
No.
Okay. And then I'm gonna walk to the ship.
Damn.
Winter makes her way back to the ship, but every now and then, Dio, you catch her looking back to make sure you're generally okay. And then she gets her way back onto your guys' main ship. Dio, it's you and your friend.
Dio is just going to kind of hold his friend in his arms and just give him a big hug and just start crying even more and kept on apologizing, saying, I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this. I really didn't. I really tried not to have this happen, but it just keeps on happening. And then he's just gonna clench his hands against Taz's body, and he is just going to I guess put his head against his, kind of being careful with his shaven off antlers, and is just going to sob and just continuously with his shaking hands just go, I'm sorry I let you down. I didn't want to do this. I really didn't. And I let everybody else down by doing this. But it was the only way I could be with Curse. All of that stupid undead stuff.
Dio, as you're hugging Taz, you can speak to Dio as if you were your spirit.
Oh, damn.
I don't want to make him cry more, man.
Bro!
Give him some good final
Why'd you
words.
do
Don't
me?
you give him some good parting words.
There will be no parting words.
Okay, then scratch that. You don't talk to Dio. Although
Dio.
Yes, Maddox.
I was just saying he will get final words later.
That's fair. Dio, for next session, you're going to gain an ability.
Oh, that's pretty snazzy.
Do you know what the fourth wall is?
Yeah.
You're going to be able to break
We're
it.
in acting classes. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun.
Meaning that while the other players can't, you can speak and address the DM in game.
We're gonna think I'm a lunatic, though.
Probably, because they don't know nothing about it. But enough of the crying sobbiness. We will pick up tomorrow or Wednesday on a good note. So since I didn't do the intro, we're gonna do an outro. Tonight we had with us Nynx.
See ya.
We had a car.
Bye.
We had Winter.
Hello. Oh, goodbye. Sorry.
We had Dio.
Bye, everybody.
And we had our beloved Taz.
Adios.
Poor Dio.
We can stay and do like an after hours party type thing on YouTube if y'all want, or I can end the stream.
I don't care.
Dio.
You.
Akar, do you want to stay and hang out, or do you got to skedaddle?
Douche.
I can't stay for long.
Alright, man, you can just stay and chill however long you want. We're probably going to keep this up for about another 20 minutes. Dio, are you able to stay, or do you need like an emotional break?
I don't even know at this point. Either way. My brain hurts now.
If you just think, you can stay and talk to Kitty.
Stop. Anyways, it works out.
Taz and Nynx, can you guys stay, or do you guys got to dip?
They were good for a while.
Alright, I've got to hit the rain box, and so does Winter, so we will be back in like 10 minutes. So y'all just chat it up, talk, laugh, and fix Dio. I fucking murdered Dio's soul, so I need y'all to fix that while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Well, see, the thing is, either way, you would have been dead tonight, Dio. With the whole heart thing. You had two options.
Why'd you look at me like that for? I'm muted, the camera's off. Why'd you look at me like that for?
I had too much emotional damage.
Okay, can y'all stay for like another 20 minutes or so?
Oh, you would have, if your dice rolled higher, if it would have been 11 to 20, you would have had even more emotional damage.
Act like we can't. Because you've been bringing that up since D&D. Like, why did you bring that up all day? Why now?
You would make me cry even worse.
And now when it's getting late, you want to keep bringing it up?
That ain't funny.
Tired.
Just know that we love you no matter what. But if your dice rolled low and it was Taz, because it would have been me if it was 11 to 20.
What's wrong with the fucking dragon?
That was last
Oh,
game.
yeah, I'm kind of glad.
3 different fucking separate things happened to me.
Either way.
Like, I'm to the point where I'm getting bored.
You made me cry the most of it tonight. I wasn't supposed to cry bad tears. I got promised that, and then it was broken.
I knew.
I'm sorry. I was just told the gender bend because it was supposed to be a good surprise for Dio. And then I got thrown for a loop even. I warned you that Adrian would do something. I knew it.
Get your clothes and come home. I'm not trying with you. Fuck it, I don't care.
Like, he didn't, like, make, Taz, Taz said, you know what? I'm gonna do this for the plot.
Taz is like, I'm just gonna make you cry. Oh, it wasn't to make Dio cry. It was just to, I have plans, okay?
He added to the plot.
I did because now you will always have Taz. Until I hope. No. The bond will still be there. I just know I didn't help very much running away.
Bro, I genuinely was trying my hardest not to cry. But, like, then it just started happening, and I just started laughing. And all of you saw that on live. Okay.
See, it wasn't my plan to have Nyx run away. It was supposed to be a comfort moment, but then the heart thing happened, and I was like, that's not a moment of comfort. That's a what the fuck.
I didn't want to, but at the same time I had to. Just to get a stupid curse lifted.
Although half dead
Just
Dio
had
would
to
have
be
been
a
dope.
person.
But
Half dead Dio would have been pretty dope though.
It would have been, but Dio didn't want to die, or be half undead, half alive. Dio said, ooh, I want life. I choose life. And was self-centered about it, like he typically is. He's typically self-centered in certain aspects. Life is one of them.
But see, Dio, had it been Nyx, we could have played out what we had talked about in our private chat. And we would have had the whole group crying.
Oh, yeah. That was a good point. If Nyx were to die, that one thing that we talked about would have happened. Very, very hardcore.
So, either way, things worked out in a good way. Do what?
They did, I guess. I said, and the viewers get to know a little bit about that. Because we're still alive.
Well, at least they have an idea that if Nyx dies at any point in the next coming session, that there's already a plan in place.
There's already a big plan on what Dio would do.
Yeah, we haven't
And to break the fourth wall, which is going to be...
I feel like Dio's just gonna look up at the sky and be like, fuck you. Fuck you for all of this.
He's going to. He's going to make a long little chat.
What were you saying, Bar?
It is so hard to find a D&D like campaign in the Savannah area. I've been trying, I love playing with you guys. I'm gonna keep playing with you. There's no doubt that I'm gonna keep playing with you guys as long as I can, but I do miss being in person. So I've been trying to find an in-person game, and it is so hard around Savannah to find one. I'm thinking about DMing my own. I've only DM'd twice, and one was a one-shot, and one was a campaign that only lasted 10 sessions. So This is like even if I started one, I don't know if I'd be able to get any players because it just doesn't seem like a lot of people play around where I am.
You might be surprised. You might be able to actually find people that want to play, they just don't want to DM.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel a lot better now. I don't think I could handle another round of crying, but I might have to. And I hope, since, you know, the one shot and everything stuff was a non-crying moment in history, it'll keep going. And hopefully my luck will turn out a lot better next session, because the low numbers this session was absolutely bonkers. I hated that.
Yeah, I'm excited for next session to see what DM throws our way since, you know, now we've gone into the most saddest part of D&D that we can get into.
What's crazy is I don't think the DM knew that I had the phase shift spell. So like we don't even need help getting to where we need to go. Like other than like the only thing we would really be doing is we'd have to leave the boat. I could get us pretty much anywhere. Unless my magical staff runs out of charges, which it's getting pretty low, but
isn't there a way to recharge that?
What was that?
Isn't there a way to recharge it?
Yeah, so it recharges, I think it's like 1d8 every rest, every long rest. I'd have to double check. And also, anytime, so within, like, I think it's like 5 to 10 feet of a car, if someone casts a spell, which I forgot about the previous session, if someone tries to cast a spell on me, my staff can, if I want it to, absorb that magic, and it will gain however many charges that spell's level was. So if someone casts a level 1 spell, it would gain 1 charge back. But the problem is, if it absorbs too much magic, so it can only absorb up to 50 charges, if it goes past that, the staff will blow up and pretty much kill everybody.
Dear God. Okay.
Yeah. 46 plus... Wait. 3 games...
That's scary.
So it regains 4d6 plus 2 charges every single day, which is pretty good. It started at 50 at the beginning of the session, it's down to 32. Actually, it should be lower than that. It should be down to like 20 something. So,
typically, I'm not cry this bad, but like D&D hits different. I cry at basically every character's death if I get too attached. I've gotten attached to everybody's character, so that might be an issue. I'm just like watching live, but also watching actual call. Like I'm multitasking. I'm just like looking at the chat, but I'm also looking at my face cam. Because, you know, who doesn't want to look at themselves?
Or just sobbing, they don't know how to react.
I genuinely, my brain is stumped. Like, I think Taz got me too hard. Like, mentally was. Like, it went stuck in my brain, and I just started crying for like I think it's been like a good hour. Not an hour. I should say like 30 minutes, give or take.
I know somebody felt damn bad about making you cry.
I bet he did. I bet he saw me cry and go, yikes. But then he made me cry more by rejecting a car's offer. I just started crying more. I was like, bro, why did you not take it? You could have just took it and then everything would have been fine.
I didn't think that you were gonna accept it, but I thought it was a good role play thing to do. You really cut your own throat, so
It's Maddox. We all know that he's got a plan, so
I'm hoping. Gotta give me something good, man. Because if you don't, tisk. If I have another cry session tomorrow, I'm gonna not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, not Wednesday. If I just start crying on Wednesday over something like this again, I will not. I mean, I'd be like, darn, this is happening all the time. But I'm also gonna be like, I mean, it happens. If I cry, I cry. If I don't, I don't. It's a risk with D&D in general.
at this point we just need to just all be mentally prepared. Adrian likes to throw curveballs, obviously.
Yes. And yes, it was. It was such a rough session. Like, I cried. I feel like some other people were to start crying. I read a comment, that's why I was like saying that. But yeah. I took me a good hard cry. I needed it, I guess. It was a sign.
A sign for the mental breakdown goddess. It's time to cry.
It's time to cry. I didn't even do Dio's voice because I was crying so bad. I was like, I'm done. I can't.
I had to give up on Nix's voice.
That manly voice? Weird.
I had to give up on it. I was struggling because everything was making it so hard to keep it up.
I think I'm mentally distraught. I think I'm emotionally damaged. But it happens, you know. You just gotta take one for the team, I guess.
This plays into everything else that we were talking about our characters having fucking PTSD. Just add to it now.
Yes, especially because Dio had to eat Taz's heart. He didn't want to, but he had to. Which sucks, but life is life, I guess, would be a good term. Yeah.
I gotta wake up early tomorrow, so I gotta get off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye. You too, man. But this session was crazy. I don't know how to feel. I should be sad, but also not. Because it was Taz's choice, but Taz messed me up. Sadly. Made me sad, but I also was like, dang, that actually added to the blood, not gonna lie. It added to the trauma.
I mean, as far as I knew, the only twist that was going to be added was the gender bending for Dio.
And then Dio just was like, it was just like, I'm confused. We're all confused. What is society today at this point? Emotional damage.
At this point, that's what our sessions have been. It's just emotional damage.
Oh, and the fact that Dio almost died, and then DM was like, yeah, by the way, if he dies one more time, you're gonna have to make another one. And I went, don't tell me that. Shh.
Bro, let's not let Dio die anymore.
Yes, that would be greatly appreciated. I also think I might have made an oops and subtracted more HP than what I was supposed to, but like, we won't discuss that.
Well, luckily, after a long rest, our HP goes back up.
I mean, he did say he was joking about that. I don't know, though. I'm a little puzzled.
I think he just wanted to add to the trauma, but I'm gonna hope that it was. That way, we don't have to have more heartbreak.
Yeah, to be quite frank, I don't think I can handle any more. Like, I'm good on the crying and everything. I swear though, if another person dies, my brain capacity is gonna go up to here, and it's gonna go error, shut down, and just bawl again. I'll bawl. I'll cry more than what I did today.
Well, that's the thing. The DM used to like to try to kill people off, so I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, if we all get killed off at one point, that's gonna break my heart even more. But like at the same time, it would be like this is the end of the campaign. Which I hope it's not, but like you never know with that guy. That guy brings a full thing of surprises.
Yeah, he's barrel surprises, but at this point I'm like, yeah, just have a second character ready to take on the legacy. Or if you're Taz,
I have been very, very hesitant on making one because I would don't get me wrong. I'm prepared but not prepared, if that makes sense. Like I know kind of an idea on what he would be, but I don't know if I could handle it. I wonder if we get EXP for that.
that's a good point. Because we definitely fought a lot, so I would hopefully we get some XP.
I hope I get to level 14 because I'm tired of being at level. I'm tired of being at level 13 because I want to be able to actually have a little bit more health points, have a little bit more pizzazz. Because I think that's the next time I get a bonus or like new level stuff. I'm not sure. Hold on.
I'm gonna hope so.
If he comes back, I'm gonna ask him. That's the first thing I'll ask. Although XP? Since you made me cry today, XP?
Hopefully a good amount of XP.
You better give me some XP. I'm literally crying. Again. I'll go and say, we did all that fighting for nothing. We suffered that damage for nothing.
That emotional damage.
Bro, for real. The emotional damage is at 90%. Let me tell you. If I could actually, update my character sheet on this stuff, maybe, I'll be happy. I'll be a happy little guy, you know? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna do my D&D Beyond on my freaking phone because D&D Beyond doesn't like me on my tablet. It said, "Screw you, Kai. I don't like this." Screw you guys. I'm going home. Bro, I am emotionally distraught. Like, my face is hot because of how much I cried. And Kitty Princess
bad.
also really. I did a little funny ha-ha and made a little sad face, but the issue was you could barely see it. Am I right? Am I right?
I don't know about game, but
maybe I should make a little better version of it. So, like, if I'm sad or anything, I'll just have a little beady eyes going and, like,
just need to make a call
sad face.
right.
I cried way too much. I was a big baby about it, not gonna lie, because it was harsh. It was brutal. And I wasn't mentally prepared for it.
I gave you a warning. I know Adrian well enough to know that he's gonna throw a curveball.
Are you talking to him?
I will say, like, at the beginning of it, the only reason why I stopped with, like, the whole face cam and everything for a hot minute was one, because I was going inside, and two, something happened, and I was like, bro, this is not gonna be a good night. And it was. Correct. I mean, it was good. Like, it was juicy good, but, like, emotional-wise, not good.
But you survived.
Yeah, but Taz didn't. Also, my boy, I got a question for you.
What?
Do we get XP points?
Yeah, just remind me next time we got everybody together.
Boy, if I don't get to level 14 because of these XP points, I might cry.
I don't think you're gonna get to level 14 from tonight. Tonight's only like a couple hundred.
Are you for real? You're being real.
Skeletons are only worth like 75 XP apiece.
75. So 75 times 100 times 150. That's 11,250. That's a decent amount. I'm officially drawing a sad face on paper. That way, every single time I cry, nobody will see me cry. Because I hate it.
We still have 3 viewers, so I need to know who those 3 are. I wonder if I need to know
It's
who this
probably
Kitty Princess is, because I don't feel like it's a real player.
What do you
I
mean
get
a
it,
real
Taz.
player?
Or sorry, I don't think it's a real person. I think it's one of y'all.
Well, it ain't
Why?
me, so
Ain't me.
I would come up with something a little bit better than Kitty Pryde.
not insulting the person that is Kitty Pryde.
Yeah, we're not insulting whoever it is. I'm really curious as to who it is because we're not a big account, so you wouldn't think we have a huge fan already.
I mean, it could happen.
That's the D&D. Who knows?
Just a simple reminder to whoever is still here. If this channel gets to 50 subscribers, my Cody and Maddox will begin working on merch for you guys, and we'll have a Patreon and all that. The only complication is you guys got to work with us and get us to 50 subs. So if you can, share with your friends, get that shit out there, let the world know of the badasses.
We should come up with a nickname for our followers. That would be fun. That's exciting. That would be funny. We could be silly goofy. You know?
That is a good thing. What would we call our followers?
Oh, no, I don't know what would be okay to call them.
Yeah. Maybe Kitty Princess could help us come up with it.
So yeah, come on, whoever's in chat, give us a good nickname. What you want yourselves and your fellow followers to be called?
If you're still here.
I think that we still have 3 people we still have 3 people in here.
I know I am. I'm one of them. I had to make sure my angles were good.
How many viewers are still there, Dio?
3. Oh. Kitty Princess wanted.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting in there. Don't say it. I want to see.
Look at my side face, guys. Isn't it pretty smexy?
Badassians.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be me every time I'm sad. You're just gonna see this.
Dio, did you just doodle that?
Yeah.
That looks too good to be doodled within a couple of seconds, dude. There's no fucking way. That's gotta be prepped.
No.
You would have used it during session.
Yeah.
Okay, well, side note.
There.
It's still really good, Dio, even with the tears.
Well, that's supposed to be my sad face.
Close
Girly
tears
pop.
in and perfect. Okay, but from this point on, actually, let me ask you guys. I'll go down the room. Taz, how do you... Sorry, I gotta call you Maddox till you come up with a new name. Maddox, how do you feel about our followers being called the Badassians?
That's cool.
You sound lifeless. What's wrong with you?
Oh, he's playing a game, so he's not fully focused on us.
Okay. Nakes, what do you think of the Badassians for our followers?
Not bad. It's the only thing that like relates to the badasses of D&D. You know, our name. So
True. Winter, what do you think of our followers being called the Badasses of D or the Badassians?
It's good.
Oh, they left.
No, Winter's here. Dio, what do you think of it?
I think it's good. I was talking about. I think Kitty Princess left because there's only 2 watching.
Well, dagnabbit.
Unless you're not watching it.
No, I'm still in it. I'm not one of the viewers though. It's my account, so I won't ever count.
Then I guess they are. Maybe. I don't know. I know I am. I like keeping a track of the comments. The live chat.
Yeah, she's still here.
Oh, they're still here.
Let's see what we're at. Our live from yesterday's 52 views. We're at 15 from this. We are at a current of 2 viewers, 2 likes.
One like was for me. It says 3 on mine.
It says 3.
So you might have 3. So there's me, and then 2 other people. So there should be 3. And I can show you the thingy if I need to. Now there's 5.
4.
There's 5. Buddy. Here. Wait, let me read. Unlike, let me see if it's me. Unlike and re-like. Now how many?
Hang on, let me refresh. Yeah, we're at 3 now.
Well, your thing is being weird.
This is usually like a little bit behind. Hey Kitty, do you think you could get us out there, share our channel a little bit? We might be able to get you our first discounted merch. Might give you like a 25% discount or something. I know all the sailors that are with us in our group, you guys will automatically, if you want some, I'm pretty sure me and Mattis can work out a way to get you guys like a 95% discount.
95%? She's right.
That's because you guys are part of the crew, so
Wait.
I mean,
Hey. Who's gonna be the mo for our merch?
what do you mean?
Everybody will get a free shirt.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I mean,
then,
Oh, shit.
I know all of
model.
I know Maddox is working on a shirt for all of the sailors right now. But when we get to the 50 subs, thank you, Kitty. When we get to 50 subs, me and Maddox are gonna work through a Patreon. We still haven't. We're only 37 subs, and we've been there for like a week, so we haven't really put much effort into the Patreon yet. So I mean, we've got to look into that a little bit.
See, I told them that they're not just a fan of me.
Okay, fine. Hey, Kitty, in the comments while you're at it, who's your favorite sailor so far?
You can't do that. What if it's everybody? Like, what if they want it to be everybody?
Hey, in your guys' interviews, I made you pick a favorite one, so...
Hey, well, no, you didn't. You didn't have everyone pick one. There was one person that didn't have to pick, and they technically avoided the question. So,
Oh yeah, that was Taz, wasn't it?
yeah. So who's his favorite? Since
Yeah, Taz, since we got you live on the camera right now, we got you at the spot. Who's your favorite so far?
Probably not me. Cause I hate this part.
Willingly, he lets you.
Favorite. Okay. That's quality.
I can tell you my top 2 is Winter and Miris. Winter because she is more curious about things, and Miris because of his voice acting. And then it would follow up with Dio and Taz and Ninx, all of you guys, I can't put you in a specific spot because you 3 play really good, and I don't have a way to number you guys. You all have your each and own pros and cons.
Just wait until you meet Brutus.
Oh, you came up with a name?
Brutus? Oh, 4 people are watching.
Okay, so that Kitty said I'm enjoying everyone, but I love a car standoff attitude. But I do have a soft spot for Dio. But I do love every single character.
See, it's not just me. It's
D-
everyone.
Dio, you're the one getting the soft spot.
All of them.
You're definitely her favorite.
Listen, after watching your emotions go every which way, you kind of have to have a soft spot. Like, it breaks your heart.
I love the way Dio, Kai, I love the way you fit into Dio so well. Like, we can all tell that Dio can be an emotional wreck, yet a serious dude at the same time. So, like, you play really well into him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's okay. How Winter's character is, that's actually exactly how her personality was built. Real cautious, but yet real self-centered, more worried about bettering their own power as long as their friends are okay.
I feel like Dio has a soft spot for certain people, but like if it's his life against somebody else's, I feel like he would try to save his over everybody else's, just because he has a mission. He has some specific thing that he has to do before he ever.
Taylor, you did miss it. Session was over about what, guys? 20 minutes ago. We're just kind of sitting and chilling out. Session will be posted by Wednesday. I have work tomorrow, and I'm hanging out with my lovely wifey. So tomorrow is session. I don't know if it'll be posted then or not. I might work on it some tonight, but be looking out for the full unedited session Wednesday for sure.
And you can always rewind it and watch it.
I was about to say, yeah, you can always boost this live way back to the beginning and watch it. It was goofy, and let's just say Dio cried a bunch.
You didn't spoil that. I don't think it's see that.
Don't get no spoilers.
I'm not giving spoilers. I just said they can see me cry for a good while.
I was about to say, Dio, you was crying for like 30 minutes.
That's what I said. But yeah.
Still a good set.
But now we're just sitting here and answering questions. Maybe I don't know. What is life?
Again, since we have Taylor here now, if you can boost our channel, share it with all your friends, get everybody you think will love D&D up in here. Because once we reach 50 subs, mainly my Cody and Maddox will be working on the Patreon and getting merch. I'll be helping because one of us has better Wi-Fi connection, so he might need my help. But all credit will go to Maddox.
The art will be mine.
I regret not using my regular dice.
The art will be mine.
If I had the chance to change something about the sessions, what would I change? Oh, man.
Taz dying.
They're coming at me with the first question of the fucking night, and they're coming at me hardcore. Son of a bitch. I think what I would change most is that instead of us having such a serious setting all the time, where we can get ourselves on the camera more and we can be more relaxed and having fun, because these last 2 nights, this being the first time back to the Sailors of the North, and yesterday being the return to the Carnival Madness, these 2 sessions, since we were live on camera and you guys that were there with us, were our best ones. Everybody was all giddy and happy and laughing. There was a lot of tears shed, but I do think I would try to lean out of our serious setting if we can keep this group. I don't know if you guys no, Miris has not been live yet. I think you guys will have a really big spot for Miris when he returns.
Maybe. You never know. We miss him though.
That was a good question, Kitty. Now, since I was asked personally that question, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna ask the sailors this. I'm gonna start with Dio. Dio, if something about you during the sessions could be changed, what would you change?
Well, to be quite frank, I feel like if I would have just been able to like deepen my voice a little bit more, I'd be able to voice Dio a lot better. My phone's dying, guys.
Switch back to your
What do
time.
you mean?
Okay, I gotta figure out how to live stream our YouTube count same time.
Sorry, y'all. Phone died.
How's that personal?
They were all here.
Hmm?
We're all still here. You're good.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If I could just deepen my voice a little bit better and like make it to where it's his like actual tone of voice, I feel like I would love the sessions a lot better. And the fact that I get very stuttery is is another little thing that I'm not very pleased about, but I deal with it anyway.
I mean, if you could, like, your stutter is good because it shows Dio's worry and thinking. But I think if you could get Dio to a point where he was more self-assured, like he knew what he was about to do, he was ready to do, whether that comes to risking his life or saving something, I feel like Dio would be in a much better spot. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. Nix, same question as Dio. What would you change about Nix or yourself in the campaign setting?
Honestly, I mean, I love my character, don't get me wrong. But again, I'm gonna have to agree with you on like being able to get the voice down. Because going from having a female character to a male and trying to find a good, happy medium voice there is a struggle. It's really hard to get into character when I can't get a good voice down for them.
It's kind of like I told Dio. I think once you get to a point where you're so sure of yourself, you're not gonna. The voice is gonna come naturally. Like Dio's been working on his character voice for quite a time, and we all can agree Dio's character voice has gotten there. It's definitely like getting there.
Yeah. Especially because like I can kind of do it now. Like I'm doing it a little bit, but like I can make it probably a little deeper. Like I can try to, but it won't like fully come out, and that's my issue.
See, I always picture Dio as being like high pitched because he's a druid and half deer and goat. So I mean,
I mean, his voice is like at that medium tone, but like it's kind of hard for me to do it. Like, because like I'll try to do like a manly voice with like my airflow and everything, but it just doesn't. It doesn't come out right. So like me kind of like holding it down a little bit and like having this kind of tone to my voice just is a little bit more manly, I guess would be the term.
that is fair. Nix, is there anything else you'd like to add on to your little share right there?
I'm good. I'm ready to see what Taz says.
Okay, so Taz, your character is dead. What? I don't want to come down right now. Taz, your character is dead, but since you already leaked the name, what would you want to be different about Brutus?
Not be so chaotic. Oh god.
Wait, you're gonna try to play a safe character?
Gonna try.
This,
Oh no.
this is gonna be really fun. So for you viewers, he's never played a soft, innocent like character. It's always been headbutting guards in the balls, shocking grassed assholes, like everything you can think of. It's always been Maddox. So this is gonna be a big change of scenery. Okay, well, damn. Is there anything else you want to throw in there, Maddox? I mean, for fuck's sake, you just made all of our jaws drop.
I mean, I'm scared. He's a small, big guy. I mean, you know, it's a guy. Adrian knows what I mean by that. Like, oh, big guy. He's special, and I want to keep him around, so we're just gonna try not to kill him off so easily.
All right. I have one more. I'm not sure if she'll answer. I'll ask her because she is focused on something right now. Winter, if you were since you were asked, what would you change at the table for Winter?
It's not really changing. It's understanding. I wish I would understand the characters that I pick more. I am fairly new to this and I'm trying my best. It is becoming more easier, but I want to get more in depth to it. Maybe stop using the same ones, figure out which which spell or power goes good with our scenario.
I think I know what would fit you best. Either a fighter or a rogue.
I think I've tried
Definitely.
Yeah, everybody's agreeing. Definitely a rogue. A female elven rogue. I'm getting that vibe from you.
I'm pretty sure I've done a rogue before.
Maddox, you've been in every campaign I've had. Has she played a rogue before?
I think her first character was a rogue.
That was back when you were
But
brand new, though.
Another one that wasn't so broken would be a blood hunter, but the blood hunter is so broken that it's insane.
It's also really hard to run. She tried to run that before. Remember, she couldn't get it down right, and we had to kill it off.
I couldn't. No, I never tried it. I wanted to. I wanted to do one, but you said that is not your edition.
No, I mean it's my edition if you want it. It's just I'm worried that you can't run it.
No, I wanted to do like the actual blood one that does everything with their blood. Like they take power, they heal with their blood, and everything like that.
I'll tell you what. We will work on finding a new spot for Winter. If
No, I want to do Winter.
I say, I
Until
mean,
it's done.
okay. Yeah, we'll talk about
One
blood
shot.
next.
One shot.
Oh yeah, we could try.
Yeah.
In our next one shot, you could try out a blood hunter. Okay, she's down for that, Maddox.
Well, I will go ahead and give you guys.
We have another question.
Hang on, before we get to that question. Yeah. I have a filler for the next one shot.
No, don't do that on live. We can't let them know.
This will be a good one. Nothing bad.
Give them a quick summary.
It's not really a summary. It's one word. Vampires.
Okay, no more. Shush.
I'm gonna have to make it.
Max, you got me over here drooling.
Make a character.
Okay, our next question. Who is your favorite character as of right now and why? I will answer last and I'm going to go around the table. Taylor is asked, who is your favorite character and why?
You have to choose one, guys.
Dio. Yes, Taylor. So you have to choose one.
I would say right now it would be Nyx. Just because, like, now that Dio and Nyx both have that mark on, like, well, one for the, well, Dio has his on his shoulder, and Nyx has his on his hand. I feel like they're a lot more, I guess, connected would be the word. And I guess they kind of understand each other a lot better. But at the same time, it would probably be no one at this point because Dio is so upset with himself, and I feel like since he doesn't really have a favorite person at this moment, neither would I.
All right. That's a damn good one. Nix, what about you?
Honestly, I don't have a whole like big favorite because I do love everybody very equally. Everybody's quirks and the stuff that's good about them. To kind of, I guess, pick somebody, it would be Dio because, as him and I talked about before in our own personal messages, Nyx and Dio are basically trauma bonded at this point, so they've become fairly close with each other. But also, as of right now, they can't look at Dio fully because of everything that happens during the session. But they, yeah, like I love everybody very equally.
All right, that was a good one. Taz, I know you don't like picking, but unfortunately, a fan has asked you to pick, so I'm gonna need you to answer the question, sir.
So, like, this is just based on, like, who is in the group now, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I. Hmm. See, this is where I struggle because, like, it's hard whenever your partner is in the campaign with you. But honestly, I think Winter because of the way Winter plays her character.
And how so do you mean that? Like, what about Winter's character intrigues you?
How well she plays because, like, it's like Winter is, Alicia. Like, you can tell that. And, like, not many people can play a character that is much like themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I get that vibe. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, Maddox. That was first time I've heard you openly answer, and I am proud of you, man. You picked. Good job. You get a star.
We get wait, no. We get inspiration.
Heavy. Oh Lord, Taylor hit us with another one. Hang on, before we get to that one, Deal, we haven't hit it out inspiration yet. I'll do that after hours.
Oh yeah.
Winter. Based on the current campaign, the current crew you have, your current sailors, who would you say is your chosen favorite character and why?
Can Mirrors count?
Yes, Mirrors can count because he's technically a live player.
It would be Mirrors. Because I always got not as a companion from him, but as like a sibling. How he always fit in and he knew how to help even when he was joking. But even if he fucked up, you still, what, like wouldn't get mad at him because you know he's trying his best.
Plus, the way he jumped into the
Mhm.
campaign and immediately took the role of he knew what to do and he helped you guys out.
Instantly, like he's been here the whole time.
I was about to say
watching
he
us.
jumped in, didn't stutter or nothing. He picked up the role like he was here for the long run.
That would be Mirrors.
Mhm.
All right, Taylor's next question: what would your dream
Hold
campaign?
on. You answered.
Oh yeah.
He's super wolf. But we already know the answer.
Wait, I skipped Ninx. Ninx, who's your favorite?
You already asked me.
It's you, buddy.
Oh shit, it's
You
me.
buddy pal.
Mhm.
Okay.
We know.
See, I'm stuck in a loop here though because, like I said, Miris, like all of you have your own independent flaws and goods about you. Like Miris, his voice acting is good, his team effort's fantastic. However, I think he lacks the ability to think of others in necessary times. Taz, chaotic little shit, likes to solve problems, but at the same time as well, doesn't like to think about the impact that comes with those solvings. He may do something that benefits himself but endangers the group. Ninx is shy about things, skeptical, which is good but also can be bad. Ninx thinks a bit too much about her team. She's selfless. That's the word. She's selfless. She doesn't think about what Ninx wants all the time. It's more of how can I help my crew, which is great. It's fantastic, but at the same time, you need to help yourself. You know what I mean, Ninx?
Yeah.
And Dio. Dio.
The deepening in the voice when you said Dio. Dang.
I don't have many flaws for your character. Your character is an interesting one. Dio
Oh no.
plays a good druid, but I feel like you're combative with the ways of a druid. Like your vegetarianism, great, but I feel like as you're playing Dio, you should be more in tune to the wild than you are the common situation of people. Because druids tend to withdraw, they tend to stick to nature. But I feel like Dio is drawn to society, which is a little bit backwards, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I feel like if you work on your nature connection, Dio will be chef's kiss.
Really?
Winter? Winter also doesn't have many flaws. Like, she thinks of her team, she thinks of herself. I do want to say, when Winter is piloting your guys' ship, I do want to say Winter's got to work on that. I feel like you rely too much on your co-pilot Taz for that. Well,
I can
But
tell you
now
the secret
he
of why.
did.
why?
Because I just wanted to be involved. I had no clue what to do. I just wanted to be involved.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have your chance to be mega involved because Taz is.
Taz is gone.
Your co-pilot's gone.
I retired then. We had the orcs.
Without Miris.
Bro.
No, you gave us in charge of that. I asked you about it.
I'll go back over the sessions for that because I don't remember that. But yeah, Taylor, I can't give you a precise answer. I love all my players.
Okay. Now we can do the next question. Proceed.
Oh yeah, the next question. The next question is, what would your dream campaign be about?
Well, I guess that's just for the DM.
No, because I can run whatever campaign at any time. Like your guys right now are what's called a freelance campaign. You guys just do whatever quest is handed to you. That's kind of what we're running right now. So there's not really in game. You guys may have multiple BBEGs. Like there's You got this is just a goof off campaign, kind of. We haven't had a for sure get to the bones actual D&D full on campaign. So we'll start with Taz. Taz, with me as your DM or any character you pick, what campaign would you drop your jaw to and want to play?
Definitely. Like a campaign where like the players are the bad guys.
Ooh.
Like we're the bad guys fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like
Really interesting.
That's what I happened. About trying to touch devils, and I just said, what would happen if all of us just got possessed?
Oh yeah, Winter has a point, Taz. When y'all were getting possessed by the demon and it was getting passed around the room, you guys had the chance to become total badasses, technically.
I gave the suggestion and no one answered.
I wasn't there for that part, so I don't remember.
Oh yeah, you were at work.
Good work.
I was there, but I was there.
Nix, what about
Mhm.
you? What would be your drop your jaw dream campaign?
Well, considering I'm still fairly new to it, kind of like the kind of idea that medics threw out of having some players be the bad guy. What I like the idea of maybe having one or two that are secretly bad guys, so that they also don't know that each other are the bad guys. That the group has to figure it out. Like they have to work to figure out who this bad guy is, and all internal, all the time.
That's a good idea. I might consider doing that. That is damn good. Alright. Dio, same as the rest. What would be your drop dead, drooling on the ground campaign?
I mean, I'm kind of new to it. I don't necessarily have one, but I guess something I thought would be interesting is like a zombie apocalypse themed one. But that's because I have an obsession over like zombie movies and whatnot.
Dude, I have a obsession over zombie video games.
That's pretty snazzy. That or like a horror film base where like one of us is like I guess it would be what is it called?
Kind of like Clue.
Like the murder. Yes, but instead, well, yeah, actually, it would be kind of like Clue, but it's like a specific game, but I forget what the game's called. But it would be like one of us would be a murderer, and then we all have to figure out who is the murderer and who's betraying us.
That'd be a good idea too.
That'd be something.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write these down because we've got me and Maddox have been working on the next campaign. I won't tell you what that's about, but for future campaigns,
Ready?
well, I mean, it's always good to plan way far in advance so you can knock out all the kinks.
Good point.
Like, don't worry, I don't plan on this one ending anytime soon.
No, absolutely not. But I will say the next one's going to take a lot of effort because we have to literally pour everything.
Yeah, like we gotta build our own monsters. We gotta build the classes. We gotta build the map. Like we still got months of work. But hey, Maddox, this work won't be so hard once things happen.
It's also true.
Oh yeah, and Alicia could help because she knows quite a bit about said thing.
Awesome.
I haven't told her what it is, but I'm telling you, she has an obsession with it. All right, so baby girl, Alicia Winter, what would your drop your draw, drooling on the floor dream campaign be about?
The demonic shit continuing. I'm all for supernatural, vampires, witch hunters.
So if I threw you all in purgatory, you'd be happy?
Fuck yeah, I was expecting us to go there.
Oh, it's coming.
Really? Because I thought that was over. I can generally say I was pissed. Because, like, yeah, I'm all down for fighting and shit, but give me something interesting.
Listen, once you reach said volcano, that's all I'm saying.
Yes, because vampires and witches hang around there.
No, you'll know when we get there.
Are we there yet?
We have any new viewers? No, we were still at Taylor and Kitty. Baby girl, can you please go over?
You're going to be able to see my feet.
Yes, go this way.
No, your feet are there.
Hmm.
I don't want to be here.
Actually,
Here.
I'm not gonna ask that question. It's gonna make me angry. I'm gonna get the wrong answer. If they say the wrong answer.
Wait, ask
Huh?
me or ask the chat?
Ask the chat.
Clean up extra on the girl. Ask your question, Dio.
It's a dumb question. It's a very dumb question. So dumb.
No question's ever dumb.
It's Oh, so me asking what their favorite type of chocolate is not dumb?
Dia, okay, Dia, we are D&D related right now.
Hey, what I can say is, like, what if, hypothetically speaking, you know, like, you know, just, yeah. It's a fun little silly question. I'm not gonna get mad. I get mad at you guys for it, but not them. They're lovable people.
So, time out. Taylor, if you want to join, or even if you just want to join and talk to the sailors, we have a Discord that I have posted in the description of the channel where you can join and talk to the crew themselves. It may not be the same as joining on the adventure, but it can still give you a feel of what they're like in person. Hey, Maddox, can you do me a favor and on the training grounds, can you take that invite link and post it in the YouTube live channel?
Yeah.
I will warn you though, Taylor, when you join, it's not all in there yet because I still got to build that channel a little bit. But I could have that done by tonight or Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll be in there at one point, just not yet, because there's some things that need to be done.
Yeah, seriously. Like, as soon as he's gonna my Codium's gonna post the link in this chat that you're in right now. Just give him a few minutes because his Wi-Fi is a bit slower than mine.
Did it go through?
I'm not seeing it in the live chat.
Who's all in live right now?
I'm only seeing 2 people.
That's what I was thinking. I just didn't know if it was me and whoever.
I guess you should have been in it. I don't know.
Okay, Taylor, if it doesn't send on his end, go check. So go back to the Badasses of D&D in our channel. You'll see a link posted under our name. Go click that and do all the accepting and whatnot, and it should take you right to the channel.
Yippee! Hi. Hi, Kitty Princess.
Oh, hey, Kitty said she's still here. Alright, sailors. Let's ask some of our own questions to them. See if they want to hear anything. See if they want to answer us.
I mean,
Kitty said, "Hi, Dio."
typically, hi. Okay, but if you actually had to choose one member, who would you who would be your top-notch favorite?
The DM's in this vote too.
Cause, why not? Why not ask that? Like, you have to choose one and one only. You can't choose multiple people. It would have to be one singular person or character. Ooh. But you didn't answer with just one. You answered with 2 people, so you gotta pick one, Kitty Princess. You just gotta pick one. Uno. Silly little lad. Not in a bad way. Cause then maybe, just maybe, it'll prove every single person in this call right now wrong.
Also, Kitty and Taylor, if you guys join, you guys will get firsthand notifications about everything that's coming up, whether that be videos, whether that be lives, whatever you want. It'll be there before it even hits YouTube. But you got to be in that Discord so I can start setting it up. Because nobody joins, I'm not going to set it up.
Not fully, that is.
I mean, it's set up to where people can join and talk. I haven't set up the bots to let them know when everything's dropping.
See, I told you guys, it's not me, it's a car. So, beat that, guys. Oh, another viewer joined. That's fun.
I think she just picked a car so that the heat would come off your back.
You would be truthful about that, right, Kitty Princess? You wouldn't lie. You wouldn't fibby fib. I don't say you fibby fib. But if you are, you just gotta be honest. Oh yeah. And y'all aren't believing me.
That's the live chat. This is what that Discord looks like. Like I said, it's empty right now. Baby, I'm about the card.
You're right there. I can't get your card. Shit.
Now I'm starting to debate if you're lying, Kitty Princess. Like, be honest with me, buddy. Buddy Chum Chum Pal.
Taylor said maybe Nix or Winter because both are hot.
I mean, the new Nick. Actually, I have a question about that, DM. Are we going to have to change the intro to our videos to the new version of Meeks?
Yes, that will change.
And change Taz to not so much Taz?
Taz to Brutus.
You know what I'm saying? Brutus. Buddy. Sorry, dude.
If you look
Sorry,
at the way
but
that
it was the way you spelled it? How'd you spell it? Brutus.
it's Brodus.
Brutus.
Brodus.
Who this? But I'm debating on if people are for them, specifically Kitty Princess, because they go and say, no, I never lie. That just is throwing me off. Because what if they are lying? And then what if I just start going on a ramble?
Kitty said Winter's also pretty hot.
Thank you.
That
That's
is.
that's my woman.
Go.
Storm.
Oh shit, I can't go down. I can't go down.
Kitty Princess.
Go.
Actually, I just realized, guys, if technically speaking, since so it's me and a car that are like don't have our partners in the campaign, whereas Maddox, Onyx, Adrian, and Alicia all have their obviously their partners in campaign. Kitty Princess also says Cam too for like.
I know. I'm debating how to respond. Like she's hitting on my woman.
Not necessarily. If it was hitting on them, they would be like, "I'm gonna take you out to dinner, Big G."
An honest woman is giving me a compliment.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, compliments are never wrong.
And I can never turn down a compliment unless it's from a creepy old man. Or just a man.
Or a woman.
I don't know. Women, if they compliment me, it makes me feel more confident. If a man compliments me, I'm like, I wish I was ugly right now.
That's honestly fair. Like that is like the truest statement I've ever heard in my life.
I think I might draw. That might be really random, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
You want a gram check down there after we load?
I don't have a.
You know, I didn't do the one thing that Adrian asked me to do.
What
did you do?
I didn't do the one thing you asked me to do, which was, what was it called? Send a picture, which I need to do, but I don't want to do. At the same time.
Are they both on that side?
No. I just.
Taylor.
Another question, guys.
We game. Like we play a lot of video games. Like right now, we're playing Fortnite and talking to you guys all at the same time. Um, I know I work a lot. Like I work at a truck cleaning company, blah blah blah. That's not really all that fun. Um Taylor asked what you guys do outside of D&D. So Maddox, Onyx, what do you guys do outside of D&D?
Well, Maddox, I also game. But other than that, I work at Spirit Halloween, so like that's dope. But other than that, I'm a bowling active person.
I didn't know so.
And me, I'm basically a stay-at-home partner, so I just game and take care of the household while Maddox is away.
There's a car coming behind us, Ruby.
How about you, Dio? What do you do after D&D hours?
Typically, what I do is, I typically read, sit around, somewhat, try to look for a job right now. And play some games, I guess. I mean, I play on my phone a lot. Sorry, everyone.
Dio had some background commotion, so I had to step out for a moment. But I'm good.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I was saying, like, I just basically read, play video games, look for a job somewhat, and take care of, like, family. I guess would be the term.
Fun fact: Dio's our youngest member.
Yes, I am.
Well, Maddox.
I am the youngest.
Hey, don't point me out as the oldest. I'm not the grandpa of the group.
Yes, you are.
Nah, I'm the dad.
How are you the dad? But I'm the one that runs.
Yes, and I'm just the grandma.
Listen, we can
Because he's the
all
oldest.
agree that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Father. He is. How to hold this?
And not the DM turning 21 in fucking September. Well, it is September, duh. But 23 days. And then my lovely fiance, she turned 22 in December.
Oh, shit.
I'll be 29. Yeah.
Like 20.
You went through that.
I'm turning. What? Anyway, let's. Oh, we have a question. I see the art that you used. Who has your favorite art?
Dio.
I was about to say, it's gotta be Dio's or Taz's Gremlin one. I love that fucking gnome. But then again, if you look at Nynx and Winter, their fucking AR art, sexy.
It's pretty snazzy. Yeah.
Get closer to the surface.
Oh, everybody else, what's your favorite AR art?
It's them fuckers again.
I don't know. Really damn good at Madden. It's kind of hard because I'm one made of the art, so like, I made this new look. I'm sorry. I mean, that is true. I actually really like that one, in all honesty. But I also like Winters, because Winters is very different. But in a good way.
Some of you are not in that fight right now. Please do not clone. What did I just say?
I tried.
Yes, it's in that bacons. Medallions.
No. It's just one left. He's trying to get his partner.
Oh.
Alright, I am going to go try to post that link in the chat since Maddox, you struggled a little bit and it didn't pop up for me.
I tried.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I want to stay home. But I've been home for 2 days already, so they're trying to ship my ass back out.
I don't have to work tomorrow, but I won't stay home, but we're not allowed to.
They're not letting you stay. Wait, don't spill that out loud on the live. But I will be talking to your ass about that tomorrow. Kitty and
So we just have to go to a doctor's
link in the
appointment.
chat.
Not like
What did you say, Maddox?
I was just saying, like, it's just we have to go to a doctor's appointment. It's nothing major. I just have to drive, and I don't want to.
Yeah, driving sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bye, Dio.
Wouldn't be so bad.
All right, Kitty and Taylor, you're stuck with us four because Dio had to leave. I think Winter's getting kind of sleepy.
But I still have to shower, but I'm too busy playing Fortnite.
You know, I'm playing Fortnite too. Me and Alicia are playing together before we hop off. Because I have a
I'm playing
spicy
solo right now. But
You say you're playing solos?
yeah.
What, Nix is too
Mainly
cool?
because my my other controller I have to relink to my PlayStation because I connected it to my phone last night to play Call of Duty.
Boy.
Plus I have solo quests I have to complete.
I'm still not there. I'm still there.
It's okay, you'll get here. Our chat got quiet, guys. I think they're tired of us.
Yep.
I mean, we still got 2 viewers.
Mhm.
Oh, Onyx, I just made a bad mistake.
Huh?
I forgot we was live, and I looked at that.
I mean, mm, what to do with it? Send them a message talk about something possibly, maybe doing something with characters. Forgetting that these creators
What? You mean it fucked up? You can't move.
Nope, my controller just connected.
Like, did you plug it in? Try to turn it back on.
Yes, it's just charging. I'm not even spinning on my screen. Oh, I'm going.
Yep.
It's whatever.
Kitty or Taylor, y'all got more questions for us? Probably gonna hop off the live in the next 5-10 minutes if you guys don't have anything else. Wait, did you say it's 5 a.m.? Jesus, what time? Oh, you're in the UK. Maddox, I think Kitty Princess is one of your buddies.
It's possible. Wait.
buddies, but I don't know what made me laugh so hard.
I'm gonna ask now because now I'm curious.
It's UK time.
That's
It's 5 a.m. for them.
I'm asking that.
Taylor, are you still here?
Well, at least we know.
I'm about to say, at least we know where our viewers are. Actually, I'm about to check the YouTube statistics. Hang on, because that means that if they're from the UK, that our UK watch time should have shot up. If they're not from the UK, then I got that all wrong. Content, viewers, nope, audience, there it is. Audience. Yeah, our UK time went up. Holy shit.
But damn, if they're up at 5 a.m. watching us, they're dedicated.
I'm
Jesus
about to
Christ.
say 3 a.m. fucking watch time. Hell yeah, that's a dedicated fan. I still can't believe Max, our channel views have gone from 1,000 this morning to 1,017. So I mean we're still going.
Damn.
We're on the road to YouTube letting us personalize our ads.
Mm-hmm. Which we need.
I'm still trying to get in contact with fucking Google because they're still saying that they're reviewing, and that was 9 days ago. me go check that email. OBS, yeah, nothing new.
Something to like bigger colors. You could go down the stairs a little bit like normally at a big box. One of them. Not quite color, but one of them.
I think Taylor left. We have another unanimous watcher right now, then. Holy shit, this live's up to 6 likes, 37 views.
There's some kind of big box. You have to figure it out like you.
I need to go make more TikToks. That's what I need to do.
Oh my god, they messed.
Oh. Alright, guys. Chat has died down some, so I'm gonna give them like 3 more minutes if they want to say anything else, then we'll cut out. Because this is about 3 minutes different time, so it's a little laggy. Let's see, tonight's viewers were Kitty, Trist, no, that's Card. Yeah, Kitty, Hunter, Taylor, Dio came back.
You'll be creeping.
Dio come in. He said, "Damn, 5 a.m. You're committed, Kitty." Oh, I don't want to go to work at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. Ugh. I call in sick, but I don't want to get fired.
Well,
All right. Kitty, if you want to chat with them more, join the Discord. With that being said, this is going to conclude tonight's live at a whopping 3 hours and 45 minutes. Jesus.
Alright.
So, with that being said, thank you guys for stayed. Thank you guys for a lovely session. We have another session, session 44, Wednesday at 6:45 p.m. Central Time. So, I'll see you all then. With that being said, Winter,
Bye.
Chaz,
Bye.
Minx,
Bye.
peace out, badassians. We love y'all.